Welcome back for this edition of Power Hour. I'm Lauren Cherney, a Recreation and Athletics Specialist at Lakeshore Foundation. Today, we're going to be playing an edition of Twister using different fingers to figure out what type of exercise you're going to be doing. So, click on the accompanying link to see how you can make your own Twister board and a few household items that you'll need to gather before we get started. So as you see here, I have 2 water bottles, my Twister board that's already labeled with my different fingers and colors, and then 2 different laundry detergent, different heavier weighted items. So go grab your items and let's get started. So now that you have your different household weighted items to make these movements a little bit harder, let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to show you each movement 1 to 2 times, but I want you to do it 10 to 15 times to really get in a good workout. Another variation would be getting a pair of dice and rolling them to see how many reps you're going to do of each movement. So I'm going to demonstrate with my Twister board here how this fitness twister is going to work. So I'm going to flick my arrow, woo, that one was quick, and I landed on the pointer finger with the color green. So on the accompanying link, you'll have the list of exercises, but I went ahead and printed it out. So pointer finger green will be jumping jacks or jumping jack arms. So you can get some weight for jumping jacks or jumping jack arms. So again, you come up and down for those jumping jack arms, or out and in. So that would be pointer finger green. Now let's spin again and see what else we can find. All right, pinky finger green. Go to your list. Pinky finger green are going to be side leans with weight. So I'm going to get something a little heavier, sit up real tall, and do side leans. So leaning all the way down, coming back up, switching sides, leaning with that weight, coming back up. Let's see if we can get a different movement for me to demonstrate. All right, thumb yellow. Go to your list. Thumb yellow will be IYT with weights. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall, grab my weighted items, which are my water bottles, and do I, Y, and T. So you're going to kind of do arm circles on I, making an I with your arms, coming out to a Y, and going down to a T. Awesome, and I'm really starting to feel the burn and get warmed up. Awesome, now I'm going to show you one more movement before I let you go try it on your own. So let's see. All right, that looks like thumb red. So I'm going to look at my sheet. Thumb red are going to be elbows to knees. So you can do these sitting or standing. So sitting up nice and tall, you're going to take your elbows to your knees. Rotating back and forth to each side. Or standing up, elbow to knee. Or another variation could be elbow, knee to elbow. Really focusing on that ab crunch. All right, so now that I've shown you a few ways to get started, I want to see you do finger twister on your own, and I look forward to seeing you next time for Power Hour.